Morning, everybody. So last night I watched a beautiful Instagram live with Brene Brown. She did a gorgeous singing and prayer, and it was really helpful. But what I really admired most about what she shared was her honest audit of her own rage and anger towards anyone that has been playing this situation down, and to folks who've been making jokes about it and holding up beers saying like Corona spring break or whatever. She gave a bunch of good examples, and we're seeing it everywhere. And we're also seeing a lot of people just being very apathetic to what's going on. So folks are just posting pictures of themselves in bikinis. And by no means am I trying to shame anybody, and I understand that we all have different ways of coping. But the thing that I want to really make sure that I'm speaking up about is that this is super serious. Stay home if you can. Definitely socially isolate. If you socially distance, definitely, and be conscious, because every single thing that each individual does affects every other individual. And this isn't a time to just ignore it or play like it's not happening. I saw somebody post a picture of people hugging, saying, "I will never socially distance." Like, these are really scary posts and something that we have to all really take seriously. So I just want to just use my platform to encourage all of you to be calm, to be centered, to use your spiritual tools, but most importantly, to be smart and to respect other human beings by following the rules and staying put, being still, and doing your part. I have another suggestion that if you can afford to do it, if you have the ability right now to, obviously you're not going to have like a cleaning lady come to your house, or you're not going to necessarily invite new people into your space, or whatever it is that you may be doing. But if you have the luxury of having people that you can employ in any form, do your best to help them and support them. If you can, you may feel like, oh, I'm losing my resources, or I'm scared about my finances, but there's definitely somebody else who might be more scared. So my advice would be, do what you can, whatever you can, because so many people are going to be in need right now. I got an email from my people at Facebook, and they sent me a whole list of resources of where we can donate and support. So I'm going to start to post them right after this. I'm going to post a list of all the places that we can go and a swipe up link. And listen, even if you feel nervous about your economic situation, somebody else's may be way worse. And so this is definitely a time to be overly responsible. How about that? Let's take on the word responsible, and let's take on the word devoted to our own well-being, devoted to one another. Okay, and don't let yourself go to a place that's going to take you out. Let's just keep coming back to my page, or to any other person that you resonate with that is supporting you in a way where you feel safe. And but just do your part. Don't make a joke of it. It's super serious. And if you have a teenager that's wanting to go out to a party or something, just be honest with them about what's going on without alarming them. I also will come back on and talk a little bit about the PTSD of what's happening for all of us. So we all may walk away with a little PTSD from this, or a lot of it. So I want to give you guys some tools for that. All right, so for today's meditation, I want to do what is called a cord cutting meditation, because I feel like right now we all have these really strong cords attached to stories or negative people or belief systems. And I'm going live on Facebook as well. Hi, everybody. Okay. So as the universe would have it, I opened to a page in Super Attractor today, and it was giving me the exact...
Happy Monday, friends. Regularly scheduled programming for Talk About the Money Monday, or anything this week is probably not going to happen. I just wanted to start this week by providing you with a tool that I sought out from one of my favorite spiritual teachers, is Gabrielle Bernstein. And the minute I Googled it, I knew she would have something for me. She has a video of the 6 tools to help you relieve anxiety in the wake of this COVID-19 stuff. I will put it in the very first button.
Jen, stuck in my house,
getting dressed,
decided to get dressed when she's working from home, and she's taking my Reeboks that don't fit and putting those on for her as she cares for my child for an hour. Thank you, Amy Jen. Doing a chaga mushroom tea, Jenny. Jenny, tell me what I need to do for immunity.
This morning, a friend sent me a spirit guide meditation from Gabrielle Bernstein, so I thought I was going to try it. And there's a point where Gabby says, ask your spirit guide to reveal their name. So I did. My spirit guide's name is Kendra.
I have several mamas who I've spoken to, Elizabeth, I love you, and women who are about to birth at this time. And so I want to support you in any way that I can. And I have free audio download of birthing affirmations that I made when I was pregnant with Oliver. And I studied hypnobirthing. So these are right out of the hypnobirthing playbook. And I really, really want any mom who is considering a home birth right now or whatever may be going on, I want you to feel supported. So that's Pregnant Gabby giving you my hypnobirthing audio for free download, and you can swipe up for it. I got a lot of DMs today from moms and parents asking me about how to speak to their children and how to, especially their teenagers. And for the little ones, this is what I have done. So I know that my son's picking everything up because his life is different at the moment and he has different people in his home, and he's only 16 months or 15 and a half months, but he's got it. He knows what's up. So I sat down with him just now at dinner, right, Oliver? And I said to him, there's a lot going on in the world. And I want you to know that you're always going to feel safe here and that you're going to be fed and that you're well. But there's a lot going on and I wanted to honor that for you. Now, he doesn't totally understand, but he gets it energetically 100%. He can feel that there's a lot happening and he can sense the urgency and having, oh, he wants more potatoes. I'll be back. So the moral of the story here is no matter how old your child is, you have this opportunity to speak to them like a human, let them know what's going on, and acknowledge that the energy in the house is different and that there's things that are changing, and just be present with them about it. And you don't have to pretend like it's not happening. It's better to tell the truth. Right, Oliver? He's shaking his head yes, because he really likes when mommy speaks to him like an adult, like a human, and really acknowledging that there's a lot going on and giving lots of hugs. More potatoes.